dreams come true. Just do it.
Hey, what's up guys, it's Later Potato Games here with another Destiny video, and here I am, just busted a few moves in front of the Traveler. Looking gorgeous. This game is actually amazing for its views, sceneries, landscapes, all that type of stuff. Like, does this not just look like a world you would love to live in? Let's try and get out here, get a good view. Oh, look at this. It's so cool. There's little pine trees down there with little buildings and houses, spotlights. I don't actually understand what is down there. It looks like a city, but we're up here. I don't know. I just love the whole idea of it. Alright, so I've recently come into some bad news. Well, it's not bad news. It's a kind of light level guide, so we're going to go through it now, that guide, because it's going to help you guys and it's going to help me. Well, it's about to, yeah, it has helped me. So first thing we're going to look at is saving engrams. Shut up, guy, interrupting my freaking game recording. Alright, we're going to look at a view of this just so it's something to look at. It's nice. So, you remember when I opened some engrams, some of my heavies, and I was saying there's a new light level that goes up to 385, a new light level cap now, and I said I'll test a few engrams to see if they're like 365 or something. Now that I've started Rise of Iron and the cap should be removed and the new cap should be applied, well, those guns were still 340, both of them, which made me angry. And I gave it a little Google and I found out that rare engrams, so that's my blue ones, so you see there it says a rare engram in the description, or just in the top right. It says rare engrams are maxed at light level 340, so collect a bunch of them, put on your finest gear, and head to the Cryptarch to get them decrypted. Doing strikes on normal difficulty will also reward you with 340 level loot. So this is really handy for those trying to get to level 340 at least, because you know for a fact that you can get 340 stuff from blue engrams. Well, maxed out. But because I'm trying to get to 385, this is not the information that I would like to be hearing, because I have hoarded all of these blue engrams, or rare engrams, and I think I've only got one legendary here. Which brings me to the next point. Light level 350. Tower vendors will flog gear at this level, so make them your first port of call and pay Zoe a visit on weekends to grab his exotics. Dismantle any legendary gear you've got for legendary marks and trade them for better gear. Armor generally costs less than weapons. Use the legendary marks for armor pieces and faction rank up packages for weapons, class items, and ghosts to give you a better chance of bumping up your light level. So, basically what it's saying is, flippin', you need to buy stuff with legendary marks to get anything higher, or to get up to light level 350. Says, once you complete the story, you can start collecting Iron Lord artifacts that have a light level of 350. So basically, sell legendary things for legendary marks and go to vendors and buy stuff. That's how you get to 350. That is pretty much the advice it's giving me here. Then we move up to light level 365, so one sort of 15 up. That is decrypt legendary engrams, these ones, for a chance at getting some light level 365 gear. Heroic difficulty strikes will also yield rewards up to 365. Meanwhile, Varix is handing out 365 light level gear for Challenge of the Elders scorecard completions. So, yeah. So basically, legendary engrams are capped at 365. Is that what I said? yeah, well, for a chance at getting some light level 365. So it can go to 365. I guess that would be where it's capped by what it says, but it could just be 355 as well, which we'll find out in a second, because I'm going to open all these seen as, yeah. The good thing is, as it says there, possible contents is a legendary item, which more than often I'll rage tap A, button mash it, and I'll literally, it gives me legendaries. You would see in the video I posted. But, so that's what we're going to do today. But we'll just have a quick look at 385. It says, exotic engrams will decode up to light level 385, and strike unique rewards will drop up to light level 385. So we'll have to do some of the harder strikes, get some good gear, like some of the ones that guarantee armor and weapons. And once again, it goes into the faction reward packages, so that's just, you know, over here, your factions with Dead Orbit, Queen's Wrath, all those things. Once you level up, they give you legendary packages and whatnot. So, I was playing Crucible before. So we'll finish that up, guys. Actually, so we'll go and check out these engrams now. So we can see if I get anything at all, or yeah, all right. Hey, buddy, here to splurge. Okay, so watch. So I looked at something on Google and it said, what did it say? 4% chance of a legendary engram of a legendary item from a rare. So with that being said, let's see how many legendaries I get from, I think I've got like 26 blue engrams or something. So let's see how many, I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't get many based on those statistics, but when I tap really fast, it seems to. Okay, let's watch. Already got one. Already got one. Got another one. So 3. We got 3 legendaries out of that. So that's cool. Now, let's have a quick look through it. 340, 340. We can expect that after what I just went through with you. And 344. 347. So yeah, so legendaries are still going to give you higher. We're just going to infuse that. They're still going to give you higher light level things, but it doesn't look like it's going to be too crazy. Oh look, there we go. We got 2. This has not been a legendary thing since forever. I don't think I've ever had a artifact that's been legendary. So what's this? That looks cool. That looks cool. What do they do? Solar grenades have a chance to generate an orb. Killing a minion, blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Same deal. Alright, well I'm going to go with this one because it looks cooler. We'll dismantle that for marks. And get rid of these things because they're useless. So all this stuff is going to be 340 maxed. I don't know why I didn't pick up on it earlier, because everything is 340 and nothing is lower and nothing is higher. So it's pretty silly when I look back now, but at least we'll get a bunch of armor materials. Oh, the shame. Okay, so basically what my goal is now is just hoard up these legendary marks, and I'll just be going to vendors, checking them out and seeing what they can give me basically. So go down here, someone wants to see us. Crucible mate. What up, dog? Oh, well that's ironic. That's cool, but I don't want any of this. I'm going to save the sniper actually, because I don't actually have a sniper, and I want it in the Crucible, and because all weapons and stuff are all nerfed to the same kind of XP in the Crucible, it doesn't really matter that much if it's 320, you know. So that's the video today, guys. Just some tips for you guys on how to, well, like the conditions in which you have to follow light level upgrading, and where it caps out, so you're not frustrated like I am, saving up engrams only to not be able to get anything that you actually want from them. So, next video I'm going to be jamming back into some Rise of Iron, and yeah, that'll be fun. So check that video out and come see what we find. Whoa! I did just push my mic over. And on that note, thanks for joining us. It's been a great time as always, learning new things about Destiny and realizing how much of a not pro I am. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being here, and I've been your host, Later Potato, with Later Potato Games, and I'll see you soon.
Hingo, dingo, bingo, hingo, hingo, dingo, bingo.